Hey, it's Ricky. I battled another trainer and lost. It's disappointing. Thanks. Good job.
I love the little animations in Monster Hunter when the pilot goes in the bushes.
Yeah. I did worse. My team just isn't very leveled and not very good type-wise. He beats their psychics beat pretty much half my team. Also, my level is shit. Again, I'm rushing, but still, like, good God, this Clay. Oh, if I could just have Crunch. And also, if I had better types, I don't know why I have Hariyama. Well, I did worse. I got straight destroyed by Earthquake. I knew this was going to be an annoying round, just because I'm rushing. I was planning on trading my team anyway, but I needed to get more badges. A zing.
Also, Brett, you know how you mentioned that Pennsylvania won the Super Bowl thing?
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people were hating on the other team because apparently, what is it? The guy that's daily Taylor Swift is on the other team.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were rooting for them to lose. Apparently, they're hating that whenever she's around, they focus on her, don't focus on the football stuff.
Wow. Well, Taylor Swift is a bitch. Like,
Not really, don't hate the girl, but don't really care about her music.
I don't care about her music, but there was a video I saw where, because of her status, she had a random fan of wherever they were at move out of her seat just so she could sit next to somebody more popular, or have a friend there instead. I saw a video where she booted someone who paid for their seat just so she could sit next to somebody she knew because she's popular and she's blah 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 blah. I'm like, wow. I already don't like you, and that made me hate you more. Yeah, she's gonna end up getting dumped and make a song about this guy anyway. Out of all the female artists so far, I think she's got some of the most failed relationships that I could tell from judging by the way people talk. She's in love, dating, and fucking singing songs about him afterward. It's like, maybe you should get better boyfriends instead of dating. Maybe people should stop, maybe other famous people should learn to date commoners. You know, because they cherish life more. Or, you know, maybe they'll actually want to like you because they're, I don't know, they're a fan of you, but also at the same time, they may actually care about you and not just your money or fame. Unfortunately, she's ruined by fame, and she's a baby. So, like, when that video happened, she, of course, got a poor, innocent fan of whatever they went to go view out of that seat, or whatever, so she can sit next to somebody that's actually famous or something, or a friend of hers. It's like, really? You're gonna be a child like that? She's not even that hot to me, and it's like funny that guy Matt likes her. Like I like Hillary Duff. And I'm like, ew. I don't even find her cute.
When it comes to Taylor, the one thing I don't get though is she has nothing to offer body-wise. She's very, very, very like...
Her face and body are basic. She's got a basic face to me. I just don't like her, and she always just looks mad or whatever, and always has, she just also looks fake to me. The makeup, the doll, she looks like she's dolled constantly. I don't like that either, that fake look. To me, I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor Swift is mostly plastic.
Yeah,
aside from her breasts. If she were, I wouldn't know, but aside like her breasts, because she has none.
She doesn't have legs,
ass or tits. Well, here's the thing, she's one of those thin girls that doesn't got any. And she's not like overly thin either, she just happens to not have a thing. And her face isn't the greatest either, and her personality is probably the worst. Also, there's reasons why her boyfriends must be dumping her or treating her like shit. They must realize that she's just greedy Or probably hungry or whatever, thirsty. I don't know how many different terms. Probably just likes the fame, wants them to take her out and treat her like she has no money, probably. I don't know. Yeah. Taylor Swift's brother rescues fan kicked out of concert. Austin Swift, Taylor Swift's brother, helped a fan who was trying to get kicked out of an Eras Tour concert in Indianapolis. The fan was wearing a Travis Kelce costume, including a Chiefs jersey and helmet, and was trying to get the attention of the Oh wait, this is 2023. Okay, is this the same thing I'm reading? Because this looks like they went to go watch I guess a sport. I thought it was like a music thing. What happened? Approached the VIP section of Lucas Oil. Security guard stopped the fan and told her to leave. Austin Swift intervened and told the security guard to stop putting hands on people. He was sorry, the costume was cool. Gave a fan some guitar picks. Now that's an awesome dude. Yeah, she is a fucking asshole.
Right now, the air is...
Oh, I can't find a video for doing it, but yeah, she kicked a fan out of a concert for stupid reason because she wanted to sit next to somebody. I don't know why they don't have video footage on. Of what? I might be finding different things about her kicking someone out. Not where she was a fucking attendee. But either way.
for a moment, I was wondering, why is he looking to the left and not playing Pokemon? Like, oh, I gotta refresh the stream.
Oh, because you were. It was still at the parts with me looking up the Taylor Swift
Yeah.
kick fan out of thing. I
was-
couldn't
was
find
like-
anything.
I was like, staying quiet, like, is he gonna look up something else? Because I looked at my screen, you're constantly looking on the side, and I'm like, is something wrong? And then I barely noticed the little scroll thing. Oh, I gotta refresh this.
Yeah, I was trying to find the video of Taylor Swift kicking out a fan at a concert that they were at because she wanted to sit next to somebody who was her friend or more popular. And the girl that she kicked out apparently was a commoner. Commoner like us. But it's just...
We are coming, folks.
And then apparently they were... Because I was getting the reports of her brother apparently coming in to save the fan or stop whatever tour or something. I don't know. Either way. Taylor's an asshole. Using her status because she's a rich bitch. Songs aren't even that catchy to me. The only time I will ever listen to anything Taylor Swift, it's the Pokemon parody of 22. It's called Pikachu, made by Nate Wants to Battle.
Is that guy still active, or is his channel
Yes,
dead?
no, he's active. I don't know video-wise what he does, but I know he's more of a music guy. But he still is around. As for his friend Dookie, though, I don't know. Yeah, I miss them. But they're around, they just... I don't feel like they do what they used to, and since Let's Plays kind of died off, I think he focused more what his real passion was, which was music. And a lot of the music he was doing was parodies, and now he's actually doing his own. On top of probably other Let's Plays that are more popular, you know what I mean? But they don't do like the same Let's Play style where they play a whole game. They'll probably do like a few episodes of something. I haven't checked them out in a long time since YouTube's algorithm changed and Let's Plays kind of hit the ground. Because now it's really just more or less informative videos and other things and makeup tutorials and other crap and that people are into. Games kind of, I noticed that with myself. Like Let's Plays fell off, even for me. I prefer live streams now. But I still watch here and there. I'll watch a person play a game if I'm bored, but I generally don't. The last thing I've been watching on YouTube is ghost hunting shit. That or, horror, like videos on like people going somewhere and then dying. Just like talking about like explorations and scary shit in real life and other horror mysteries of murder and death and all this other crap. I'm into a lot of history. Even though I don't really like history itself, but I like learning about, like, crazy stuff like that. Like, I don't know, boats that sink, or people that go missing, or stuff like that.
Weird. Something's always intrigued me, because, like, what is it, I like watching the ghost stuff, too. One of you intrigued me from where I saw it. But fucking, what is it? I'm sure you heard of it, that one island. All it is like a whole bunch of people leave, a whole bunch of dolls hanging in there.
Yeah.
And it's called the Island of the Dolls. Because
Yeah,
apparently, I think what the lore was that the guy who owned the island apparently younger days or his age, a little girl drowned. Because I think even though it's an island, but I think where it's located, the water is not that deep or not too deep. It's like a river slash lagoon area. And apparently, like, a girl drowned in, like, the lagoon section. And, like, apparently he started putting up dolls so the girl's spirit wouldn't, like, haunt him. And the one thing I find freaky, apparently some people are saying he died in the same place where the girl died drowning. Some people say he just passed away on the island. But somebody else in the family owns the place and it still is private. But if you ask for permission, the guy gives it to you to go to the island like for like ghost hunters.
That's crazy.
Do you remember seeing a video? I can't remember if it was Ghost Adventures with Zach Began or another one where like they're looking at the with night camera at the dolls, and one of the dolls the eyes blue. And I go, hey, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Were you able to beat the gym leaders?
My second fight was a complete wash. So, going to finish up some of the surfing routes, visit the town that I can, so I don't have to worry about doing that later, and then get extra experience. And then all I'll need is to beat them, make it to Sootopolis, beat that, do the Groudon Kyogre bit, and then beat the gym leader, and then beat the game. So I don't have much more.
How goes the battles?
Good.
I cannot fall asleep. I gotta be up till the morning.
died.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. I have a fast charger, so it'll be charged. Since it's off, it'll be charged in probably less than an hour. It takes about an hour to full charge, give or take with that, maybe less. So much so that everyone and their fucking brother wants to use it at work.
Oh,
I'm
you
not kidding.
Got the charger or is it like a battery?
Oh no, I have a data bank too, which is it's a mini battery charger, but I usually bring my plug and cable with, and people usually lose several of their electronics because we're allowed to listen to music. We have speaker there, and so people would ask me to charge or my shit to charge their phone, and because I usually sit there and don't need it once they ask sometimes, and I'll give them a couple or an hour or two with it, and by that point they have like two or three other fucking devices charged by that point. And I'll be like, well, you're lucky, you're welcome. Yeah. I usually give a couple people like an hour or two, because that shit, time flies, so then I go over there and be like, yeah, I need it now. And they'll be like, thank you, I charged my phone in this device. I'm like, well, you're welcome. Yeah, because my shit fast charges, so it takes about an hour or less. It's also a 240 watt cable. I don't know necessarily how fast that is, but it was better than the other one that I had. I forgot what the wattage it outputted, but it broke, or it started to break because I had it hanging out of my pocket, and it would grind it against the ground and the snow and got wet, and now it charged, but I think it's slowly gonna break anyway because it's slowly showing issues where it doesn't charge. So I just said, fuck it, I'll buy a new one. They're cheap, and it's the same cable made by the same company, Anchor, for my external battery. Yes, I do have a battery data bank, but I don't often. I bring it with me just in case, but I don't necessarily use that unless I need to. It's worthwhile when I came to visit everyone back home. I used that then for my Switch, and it worked wonders.
Does the cable work okay with your Switch, or do you use like a Nintendo charger on the Switch?
Oh no, I use mine, the Nintendo, because it's got two ports. It's got the USB and then the USB. It's got the normal USB end and the USB-C end. So I can charge my phone. I can charge two separate type of devices with. Because if I have plugs that have the base end and then the USB-C end. So if I have because I also have cables that have dual USB-C. So if I need, depending on whichever one I need, I could use either or. And it's Thunderbolt. The blue USB slots, which are faster. So it's a USB 3 or whatever it is. The Thunderbolt, so it's blue, so it charges even faster. But however, my poor data bank has been taking a lot of drops. Luckily, that thing is bulky, because if you look at it, there's dings all over it now, because I keep dropping it. The thing is bulky. Yeah, I know. That's the problem, though. The thing is bulky, so I'm afraid that it's gonna fall because of its weight, and it's gonna crack somewhere. But luckily, it's been only dinging, like, on the sides, which I feel like it's just mainly plastic there.
I was about to say, those things are main take up eating. Like, I had,
Oh, yeah.
well, I had an Anchor, battery.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing lasted me throughout pretty much, the rest of college, a couple years afterwards for, doing Pokemon Go. Granted, I don't use it anymore because I don't have the, the old school charger for it.
Mm-hmm.
So with the same charger that we use for like the PS3 controllers to charge, it takes that. And I no longer have a working one for one of those.
Damn.
But it lasted me a good while, so even if I use it now, I think it's already at the point where like, it quickly was losing its charge already.
Yeah. And it has like the braided cable, which is a better cable to me than the normal. But yeah, no, my data bank is thick.
That thing is thick plastic. I love them. No, I'm not raising my Pokemon optimally, no. Shut up, Isaac. Don't call me and waste time, bitch. Wow, you have better eyesight than the other guy who was right in front of me and didn't fucking have the proc on his head. He's looking right at my ass, though. And now she's looking at my ass. Hey. Even in this game, the swimmer caps, as a kid, I thought the girls had buzzed heads. They're just swimmer caps for their hair. I wonder if it's better to wear that or just shave. Because the hair on the sides of your head are going to slow you down. If you're an athletic swimmer. Because these guys are triathletes, that's why I'm saying it.
I know there are some girls that do shave it.
Oh yeah. She looks completely shaved. If you actually... I'm thinking too much on this, but if you look at the sprite, you can see he has sideburns, while she looks completely bald at the top, with a cap on. Either that or it's just her hairline. No, that's a cap, but it just... she has no sideburns. So it looks like she's completely shaved. I just love the weird swimmer male's pose. He just looks like he's about to show something that he shouldn't.
I know for the longest time when it came to the, whatchamacallit, the beauties in this game, I thought their shirts were see-through. Not realizing the whole time it was just the shading of the light.
You don't want to know where I keep my Pokeballs. You sure about that? It's a kid's game. Maybe you shouldn't put that in there, Nintendo. I know it's Japan and you're gonna sneak in things that kids won't get, such as, you know, the anime with Brock telling the audience that he would let a fucking officer violate his sexual rights. Out of all the perverts, I think Brock is the... Yes, I'm still on. I was planning on staying up all night. That was actually a plan the whole time, actually. I just didn't want to get on a game that's extremely battle-heavy. Not yet. I wanted a bit more, energy. Today, I just don't have a lot of energy. And I just kind of want to just get through Emerald, and I think that's really also draining my energy. But at the same time, I'm not going to get through it as fast unless I stream it. Because, like, my attention is somewhat divided, so I'm not as bored. Let's just say that. Because the first, like, month that I was trying to, like, during most of my Sapphire playthrough, towards the end, I was trying to play Emerald on and off in bed before I go to bed, and then sometimes after work, right before 6. And it took me, like, 3-4 days just to get through the first badge. I'm, like, so tired of it. I never liked the third games. Because by that point, I've played the other games to hell. Or I don't like some of the gimmicks, like the Gen 2 Suicune. Like, I just don't get it. Why? It just doesn't... It's just weird to me. I don't mind that they expand on certain things, but why do they make Suicune, of all things, a static catch when he's not really any predominant in the story? Maybe, like, this game has a bit more with Rayquaza. Maybe they could have done more with Lugia and Ho-Oh, but no, they decided to give us Suicune instead, and then that's in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's cool, but it's just like, why? Emerald has changes to gyms, and the legendaries are all in the game, but you gotta deal with both Aqua and Magma. I just don't like a lot of that. Fire and Leaf Green had an expanded Team Rocket plot at the end where you have to beat them to get Mewtwo. I hated that. Because I don't like any of the team shit. Specifically with Warp Tiles, all that. And Team Rocket is all about that. And Sevi Island is... And I don't know if anyone likes Fire and Leaf Green. I do, but Sevi Islands, specifically, is some of the worst post-game content. And I need to beat that fully to trade to Gen 3's Ruby and Sapphire. And now I get why they did that, so people aren't trading Gen 1 Pokemon and Gen 2 that they get from this game and play Coliseum, same thing, so they can enjoy Gen 3. That's why most of the time, most of the next-gen games only focus those Pokemon. And so you use them more. That's why there's a lot of Gen 3, barely Gen 2 at all in this. That's why Coliseum and Gale of Darkness and Emerald exist. I'm not kidding, I looked up the exclusives. All I need is a Ditto and Meowth, because the rest of the Pokemon are all given to you by Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. I was like, really? Emerald, really? I know you're after Gale of Darkness and Colo, but come on, really? Hence why it's not compatible with either. And I knew that from the outset. I was just hoping I can get lucky and grade Fire Red and Leaf Green Pokemon straight to it so I could fucking bypass beating it, but nah. I would still need to beat it from Mewtwo, but the starters I really just kind of want. Now. I hate having to restart, trade, restart, trade, restart, trade. Ugh.
God damn it, my fucking dog, get out of the way, I'm trying to look at photo.
Oh, don't you hate that? But yeah, no, I was just like, I was starting to enjoy, like when I stream, I kind of either hate playing when I'm playing or I'm really into it. I'm kind of not into this, but I'm like getting into the zone just because I'm streaming. I find it more enjoyable to play games while I'm live for some reason. Even though I stress and bitch about how I'm struggling and fucking up more, which is usually more commonplace when I'm in public or whatever because I'm awkward. I'm awkward normally, but it doesn't seem like it when I'm comfortable. If that makes sense, it's because I'm more comfortable here. In public settings, I'm not. I'm under like obligation to feel like I need to make everything count, or I need to make myself look good in public, or when I talk to people for work or whatever, and then I always just come off look stuttery, or I don't know how to fucking memorize names of parts, so I have to describe it. Oh, I got this long piece. Oh, you're very helpful. See, I do the same descriptive shit Irving does. When I describe shit that I don't know how to fucking say, I'll be like, this person with this face. Public is very open and not very safe. Yes, exactly. For us introverts, I probably make it sound like it's a bigger deal than it is, but I'm really shy, and I've been messed with on top of, and so it just makes it harder to want to talk to people and make friends, because Irving knows for a fact a lot of the high school people I called friends are fake. That's why it's hard for me to wanna. That's why it's hard for me to want to be friends with, you know, get close to people of my own volition, like Dragon. Like I have like 3 or 4 people at every other job I've had that is cool with me. Some of which join me on stream, like Ryan from Henry's, the Asphalt Warehouse. Join me a bit occasionally. I haven't talked to him in months or years. Then we got Monkey Mafia, we got Dragon, we got a few other people at Mercer's that watch. It's just like people somehow connect with me. I'm not trying to go out of my way, and it's just because I'm nice. But I'm afraid that that's what gets me used. It's true, it does. I'm also gullible. So like, enough people tell me something of the same vein, I'm gonna believe that over, say, for instance, Supply's case. Even though he was a good friend of mine, I thought, I'm gonna take 50 other people telling me the same shit over him with no backup proof. I don't care if I knew you for a day. If you say something and give me definitive proof that someone was doing something, I'm going to take action eventually. Because if I didn't, then everyone would have the right to want to leave, because they can't trust that I would kick out somebody who's causing drama. It's not worth having that.
That's why, like, what is it, the very beginning, when you mentioned about joining you on the stream, and talking to your people on Discord, I'm like, I'm cool with it, but I want to try to keep shit small, because a lot of times, a lot of people, you can't really trust them.
I know, yeah.
Man, I just wanted to, I may sound asinine or an asshole saying this, but like, I just want to avoid the general drama when it comes to like, the shit with like, oh yeah, this is my new girlfriend, boyfriend, down the road, fuck them, fuck this shit, or just like random crap like, oh.
Yeah, no, I know, yes. I'm all for helping people with problems. I just don't, I wouldn't mind it more a personal talk rather than straight up mentioned live.
Because like what happened with Supply, I was kind of worried that was going to happen with Mercer and, what's that fucker's name again?
Brady. They did have a fallout, but not on stream. All I know is that Mercer was here and depressed, though. I know that. He came to me when he was down. He came to me when he was down, but he didn't sit there and mope the whole time.
Yeah,
if it was Supply,
Mercer has upgraded.
yes, yeah, and if it was Supply, he would have moped. So, like, you could tell that Mercer just wasn't as talkative, and he would talk sad whenever he mentioned Brady or whatever, and then Brady straight up doesn't talk to him. It's one of those, but it's just like, yeah, with Supply, it's like, no, I'm depressed, but I'm gonna shit on you.
Cause like you know how I am when it comes to the people that try to like either pull one on you, pull you. I tell you straight up.
Yeah.
I was getting that vibe off a little bit of mixture of Mercer Brady, especially when like they'll be like, oh this came out, or like oh this DLC hinting like they wanted it. Well, mainly Brady, and I'm like it's just kind of like.
Are you fucking for real, 3? He was asking you too. Every month.
Damn.
What the fuck? I did not know that. I figured he may have asked you, but I didn't know that how bad it was getting. Holy fuck. Yeah, because he asked me literally like 3-4 times back to back for $30. And I'm like, dude. Fuck off. And then when I finally told him no, he didn't like... Yeah, hopefully not. Please. I'm sure he got rid of him after the whole ordeal. Because he doesn't want that same drama.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I haven't blocked and everything as far as I'm aware.
I'd imagine he got very fucking annoying. He was annoying the hell out of me. In the moment, like, I was worried he was gonna start asking Tiffany crap. And I don't want that. And the moment she told me after asking her she didn't want him, I said, well, he's basically in limbo now.
Yeah.
But no, I should have just stopped talking to him the moment he shat on T to begin with, and the prior people, because I should have seen that coming and wasn't gonna stop. But I didn't realize it was to this extent that he was asking that many people. I didn't realize he was asking you that bad. Holy fuck, maybe once or twice, but good God. Go send my man 3 some love if you guys like some souls and competitive gaming and some fun vibes and probably more goofier than I am, if anything.
I mean, there's a reason why it's called T-Legs.
Exactly. Oh, he's just as goofy as us. Oh, he's just as goofy as we are.
I swear to God, down the road, he probably has to make what is it? A banner where he does like the same pose as the Borderlands boss, Ninetales.
Yes. Boom! Yeah, he asked me 6 times saying he needed food. Oh, my ass. That probably all went to cigarettes or vape, because that's what mine went to when I gave him money. That and the apparent flirting with another female in, I think, Zero's Discord. Zero's, the bunny's Discord, apparently. Direct messaging, too. Not just straight up asking in a Discord. Straight up direct messaging her.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're apparently in love with T, but you're flirting with another female. And you want to sit there and say that that I'm believing everybody and that you're a victim and you provide no proof. It's like, what? I'm sorry, when 3 to 4 people in one day tell me you're doing shit, and then T literally tells me that you're stalking her again to the point where she's not comfortable being part of the community unless you're gone, I'm sorry. Goodbye. And the moment he was sending me texts saying he was gonna kidnap T straight to her parents' face, I should have said, no, you're gone, goodbye. But I didn't. Because it's not my drama. I don't want to be involved, but at the same time, he brought it to me. Because there was a moment where he had a fight with Zero the Bunny and straight up brought it to my Discord and deleted messages. Without consent. I get he's a mod. But it was drama that he started and he was trying to cover it. That's a no-no. Even if you're a mod, you still need to ask some degree of what you can and can't do. Like, I know I sit there and try to... I'm a mod or help people. Sometimes I go over and talk too much and spoil something for people. I do that sometimes because I like games and I'll try to help people. And I realize that not everyone wants that. But Supply deleting messages without my consent when he started drama with someone else and brought it to me, and that right there should have been immediate gone. also. Many different things. Plus, he didn't listen to me when I told him 3 times or more not to talk to anyone in direct message it anymore. Don't message communities. Leave people alone. Leave T alone. Stop harassing whoever you're harassing. Because he just lost not only Zero, me, Zero's wife, Tom, he lost you, he lost 3, now he's lost Angel, he's lost everyone. And I
I
laughed.
was never really like a
No,
big
I
fan
know.
Of
No,
Supply in general. Cause like so far when it comes to like the people on your Discord thing, everybody's pretty much chill and cool. The only ones that I just kind of like did not really like, which is Brady, Supply, and a little bit of and somewhat Dragon.
He gets on my nerves. Dragon tends to get on my nerves. But I have pet peeves that get procced by everything.
Yeah. Cause like like I said, I could probably be overthinking this shit right now, but at times it feels like the way he behaves or tries to act like he's trying to like the way I do shit and get away with it. I'm like, no. if you feel me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's regardless, people are still gonna hear certain things you say and not like it. But regardless of that fact, you're not trying to outright be rude. When he straight up said that Chihuahua comment, that was some of the racistest thing I've ever heard. And at the moment I said that you were Hispanic, that was the first thing out of his mouth. I'm like, you do realize he's Hispanic. He's not gonna take things kindly, and he's not gonna like you now. And I was right. Coming to Ohio, I hope y'all can see me. Angel sounds like it's a go. It's just, I gotta drive 3 hours? I don't drive much. That's the, like, I don't mind driving. It's just, I'm worried about the long extent. I've never driven for 3 hours like that. The only time I've ever been on anything like highway or, it's when I'm lost. I've never driven anywhere that far, so like I'm very anxiety all over the place. Plus, I'll have Tiffany in the car with me, which when I have people in the cars with me, even my family, I get very, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to ask Tiffany every block, do I go left, do I go right? And I hate that. That is literally how I am, so, but I do want to see you, yeah. I'm not comfortable setting her my full name. Go on. Sorry, Irvin, go on.
No, it's like in that case for 3 legs, when you're there, you guys gonna call him Angel Legs because he's an angel who has nice
Yes.
legs. You know, he's a perfect Christian or whatever religion you want to pin on him. He's a good boy, no tattoos, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink.
Nope, he's good. He's 100%.
He's a good angelic 3 legs.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I understand her dad wanting to know a lot about me, but if that's the case on you, that's a little bit of a stretch. I don't, like, Tiffany's...
Does he do that?
Well, he smokes weed.
No,
and
I mean,
whatnot.
does Tiffany's dad, like, do, like, kind of hard research on people?
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I don't know her dating history, but he's doing it with me.
Because that seems kind of extreme, considering...
I know, it is.
I almost said something I shouldn't say. It seems kind of extreme considering this girl or woman is 39 years old.
Yes. Yeah. But no, he was doing that with me. He was asking a bunch of how much money I make, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I get you want to know that about me. I understand. But now you want to know about you? I just feel like, what is so bad that she needs to be, like, healthy like this?
Yeah, she's almost 40. Yeah, I agree with 3 legs. It's kind of like odd. 'Cause, like, I told you before, I don't not do this, you know, because I want you to be happy, but I'm making sure I'm worried about if this goes through. But
It's
her
just me
being,
getting hurt.
Apart from you, that obviously being her, but the one thing I'm worried about is probably just her being dependent on you and you replacing her father.
Yeah. I wish I could go into more detail on things, but even I'm
Yeah.
like...
Because like, I know there's more to it. I don't want you to put that stuff on stream. I understand that's the only thing I'm worried about because like I don't know her, and like you're fucking family. And when it comes to all my family, whenever boyfriend girlfriend and me, I was like, all right, what does this bitch or fucker want? What's the true goal? Because you know I always assume the worst first before I'm like, all right, they're kind of cool. They're not in a kind of way, but I'm like, kind of like, you know, you gotta be
And
careful.
with my history of getting used, yeah, I understand. Also, you know how much I fall for women and how bad I
yes,
fell
yes,
for
yes,
Tinder.
yes.
That's it.
Because like, there's so many times where I kind of want to say something, but I'm like, no, it's just you being you.
And I appreciate you worry, and I do take. Sometimes I do. That's why you probably don't, is because you know I'll take it wrong, maybe. or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I'm not. I do too try to worry that everyone being cheated on and used, but at the same time, I'm also trying to find the better sides to make myself
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
better
yeah.
because I'm always in the negative because I'm used to it too. I'm very used to it.
It's like, granted, I'm not saying like, don't go out there, don't meet, or don't do
Yeah.
this. It's like, yeah, we never know. It might be something good.
Yes, I definitely feel she's definitely different, but it is weird that she's 40 nearly and she's being treated and like she's more childish than I am.
Yeah, because like,
Is he-
it's like, for example, it's like one thing when it comes to TT, we understand. Because
She's 20.
what she has going on.
Well, she's
No,
also
but I-
20, yes.
Yeah.
But yes, and she's
that-
got other issues. Anyway,
Yeah, because like, just keep it nice and simple. It's like with T, I can understand like, when she's from probably Angel's age.
is it
Yeah,
5 already? Fuck!
Yeah, like the mom might still be involved. I can understand that. But when it comes to Angel, I don't think what she has
Oh,
going on
sorry, I
is
had to
probably
s-
just the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to stop my alarm, so I didn't hear the end of it.
No, I was just saying, all the stuff, all the stuff that T has going on with her medical stuff. For her, I could understand once she reaches Angel's age, the mom still taking care of her, or having a caretaker. But like, I think when it comes to Angel, I don't know her full story, but I feel what she has going on is not as serious or as T stuff. So I just find
Yeah.
it kind of odd how like the dad's involved like this. You feel?
Yeah, I know. I don't know if she's got dating history to where she's been hurt so bad, or it's because she's doesn't have like a job and whatever else, and I don't know. And they're very protective. Maybe they're just very protective. Her parents are religious as heck, according to her. And I know she's very religious. She's probably about more, if not as religious as my father was. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be talking like I know, because even I barely
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like I know as much as her dad. I don't want to say that outright. I don't want her to be like, "Oh, you're mean." But if her dad actually, if you think that yourself, like it is coming off psycho. But I don't want to sit there and be that way.
Yeah.
I agree. I am glad you agree. I just, knowing me, I'll say something, and Tiffany will come in and be like, "Hey." But it is weird. It's creepy. No, I'm sure you will say it.
The worst part is I'll probably be either just as bad as 3 Leg or worse when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah. But I'm excited though. She's talking about us seeing you, like you guys have planned this, that, and stuff like that. I don't know any other, because she told me it, and I didn't even know that was a thing that was happening. I was like, oh, okay. So I assumed that you guys were like planning like what we were gonna do or whatever. So I asked her like, what do you guys have planned? And she said nothing.
Yeah. He was like, freaking, what is it? Once you guys fool the dad, you guys gonna go to the strip club. You guys gonna do lines of cocaine.
Oh yeah, we're all doing drugs. People are crazy. Yes, they are. Pretty much gotta. I wanna go. I didn't realize it was already 5. Sadly, though, that means I gotta get off. Here.
It's 4 in the morning for me, but like freaking what is
Yeah,
it? I gotta.
You gotta what?
I can't go to bed. I gotta be up because unfortunately right now we're tight when it comes to like food shit. And my dumb ass, cause last night I actually slept a little bit, but I overslept with the whole thing when it came to the church, when it came to getting the stuff from Trader Joe's. And next of so also that, I was kind of sluggish because they also put stuff out in the fridge, access stuff. And by the time I checked, Mom sent me to check. I'm like, Mom, it's already like past a certain time. It's gonna be clear. And sure enough, when I checked, it was very clear. So the only what's left over is the crap people don't really use. And I know they put out more stuff today in the morning, around either 7:30 or a little bit after 8 a.m. So I gotta keep on that so I can bring anything the mama can use. Until tomorrow. When tomorrow, I'm gonna finally get a check, and that's gonna go to hopefully a decent amount of basic groceries.
Okay.
And the rest of the mom's gonna take for the gas and electric.
Yeah.
So I gotta be up and be in time because like the moment like it hits 7:30 my time, I gotta go out there, be checking, coming back. It's cold, so I can't be like. This is what I do. I'll go check and the funeral home by me, the sideway I could walk through it. And usually what I do, I just sit there and keep tabs and see when they come out. But I can't do that right now because of the cold weather.
Yeah, Cloud, how are you doing? Cloud, you said 3's a crowd in that clip just now. 3, are you a crowd? Not the actual. He was talking about like 2's a company, 3's a crowd, but I only made a joke.
Yeah.
Because he specifically said 3's a crowd in that clip. So I was like, having fun. But Classic, how you doing? I'm glad you're still here. Thank you, 3, for hopping in. I hope your streams are fast. Your pants are a crowd? Giggity. See? It's just like you. Your pants are crowded. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I hope it's a good crowd.
Because also, I gotta be honest with you, Fred, but also it feels like in the long run, if Dragon's gonna be being part of your streams, I just feel like me and him are not gonna fully connect.
No. I don't feel like I could fully connect with him either. It's just I don't like the way he talks sometimes. And that's not him, it's a pet peeve of me. It's me. But, like... He also... I don't know. That and his redeems, too, sometimes. He tends to overdo it. That one time he fucking dropped bits to the point where I fucking was so annoyed. Because he did it for like a few minutes straight of chair one, chair one, chair one. And I like, dude, stop. But he doesn't listen after one time. And he does not understand that, no, yes, you do. Things that you do, I tell you to stop. Like with the soundboard. So that one other time, the other day, that the soundboard happened again, and I'm like, Dragon, why? He said it wasn't him, and he was trying to say, but anyone can use it. You're missing the point. Me and Irving aren't.
Yeah, because like I say I wish I could use it, but I have, even if I knew how to
I don't even know what soundboard he's doing. Anyone could use what? Where? The only soundboard I use is my alerts.
Because like fuck it, apart from like the way I met him, it's just like all the dumb shit he does that annoys other people. Like apart from the soundboard, like him posting the almost 18 plus shit on Discord.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like really. It's like, sure, I have my fucking moments, because, like, you know, I fucking say shit without even thinking. I just, like, it's just the way I fucking talk.
Yes. Same. Well, I have a similar way of talking that's a bit more brash. I just try not to be as outward.
Well, the shit that he does, it seems like he's just trying to push people's fucking button.
What?
It's like the way he does some shit, it's like he's trying to on purpose push people's buttons so he can get away with it.
Yeah, I know, and I don't like when people fuck with me when they know something bothers me. And I've told them many times to leave me alone and whatever else. People at work don't like him because apparently he's bossy. And I don't like being told what to do sometimes.
Yeah, he does have that way, because like last time like the first time I brought up about my TV fucking dying, you know, granted, for the moment it has to fully die on me, but it's still working with like, what? Hold up, is it the mama?
Sorry, hold on, guys.
sorry. My mom came to wake me. Sorry about that. I didn't know what you were talking. I forgot what you said after that.
I was just gonna say, like, when it came to his bossy attitude, I noticed that when I first time I brought up my TV pretty much dying on me. So, you know, I randomly changed the channel or turn on and off, and it was all like, oh, there's this like little way system, here's a link, blah 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 blah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I was like, Dragon, shut the fuck up, dude.
And then the next day, like, when I brought up on my TV, he's like, you know, you didn't do it yet? Like, the link's there. I'm like, oh.
I know. Yeah, dude. He's also. It's like, dude, you don't realize his fucking situation. 2, I'm the one who buys him crap for a reason, but you don't know his situation.
Yeah, cause like I mentioned it, like, what is it? The first time I told him like I can't really do this stuff. It's like my cash inflow is not always guaranteed.
And it's not. Yeah, and it's not for you specifically. It's for the family.
Yes.
But again, you're different value, different family. You're Hispanic. I don't necessarily know what that means necessarily, but you have different values. So your mom and whatnot, you know what I mean? Like, you can make money, but it's more or less to the family, considering your mom and you still live together and you're helping support. Like, while my mom and dad would have been more okay with me taking my money and doing whatever the fuck, as long as I'm not fucking in jail and shit. But you have your money, whatever money you make is going into food, into rent, into whatever, because you're the money maker more or less, and you're younger. But yeah,
it's like pretty much, even for like the first job I ever had. So I remember like first job I had, I was like a dishwasher at a restaurant in Brookfield by the train tracks, the ones that go by here.
Yeah.
And like fucking like even then that money, it wasn't my money. It was like money like, all right, this is gonna be for the bills. Because like even with the with the last job I had when I was a prep cook, you know, a little bit of extra money I had, it was still pretty much just saved up and spent it in family stuff. Like, the only thing I was kind of proud about is like the phone I'm using now. I hold this over my mom's head because like she's obsessed with my younger sister. You know, she doesn't do shit to her, and I'm like, remember when last time I had that job, who bought you your cell phone? Because usually we get those cheap ass Android phones that come with like the basic phone plans. I was hoping to get us both like Galaxy phones, but I didn't realize the Galaxy phones were pretty much almost $1,000 each, and I'm like, Jesus effing Christ. So then I went for the next best thing, because I told them, what other phones do you have? They're not the basic, like, I forget what they're called, but those cheap ass Android phones that they gave at Metro PC or T-Mobile. And I got the Nord Plus, like both of these phones for 2 of them were $500, and like the mom felt fancy because she went with me to the store to buy them. I got her phone, got her own like phone case. She picked out her own phone case. Bought her the screen protector. The only thing I did differently, I bought myself the SD card to put music on there. I think it's like 50 gigs or 60 gigs.
Yeah. Jancy has been caught.
Usually just like what usually comes to Hispanic families, it's just like, what is it? It's a little bit more close knit compared to other families, like how like how your dad and mom is, they cool be in with you, but like, you know, usually they're like, all right, you're 18, you have to be more on your own, that kind of stuff. But Hispanic families, they usually stay together longer. Like I mentioned before, unless they already have like a full family, depending on the situation, they either get their own place, they still live with the family. But even then, it's like, even the older you get, you could be 50. If your mom's still alive, her what she says goes.
Yeah. Why does my alarm not want to stomp? I keep hitting snooze. I keep forgetting to hit the off button too. Yeah. It's life telling me I need to fucking stop.
By what time do you have to get ready for work?
I have to be leaving or getting ready to actually leave by 5:45 at the latest, because I'm gonna go and check my car. Because that I need to make sure.
Is your car acting up or
last night? Just because I was tired. I wanted to relax, and I have to go. So I'm gonna get ready. I gotta
Alright.
rush. I'm gonna rush shower, change clothes, and I gotta be at the door by 5:45, 5:50. The absolute
Alright.
latest I can be is 6, because it's a 20-minute drive, and I start at 6:30. So
Alright.
we're gonna.
Bye-bye, and hopefully you can make it on time.
Yeah, I'll be back though. I promise I will be back. Regardless of how pooped or not. I'm actually woke up. Hopefully the work doesn't put me to sleep, but whatever exhaustion is long gone because I streamed and now I'm awake. And work will wake me further, hopefully. And then by the time I get home and actually relax, I'll probably get somewhat tired. That's usually when I get tired. So let's see who... Oh man, I jogged from my car into here and up my stairs, and that's why I'm out of breath. Yeah, I'm not in shape.
Hopefully you get to work in time and are able to take a fast enough shower.
Yes. Indeed.
Alright,
Let's, Sorry, what?
Alright, adios.
Sayonara. Let's raid out to LED the GOAT. I can't even tell anymore what he's even streaming because it says Marvel Rivals. He's been live for 34 hours. Hello? I haven't done a stream in that long in a long ass fucking time. And I did longer. I know I beat that, I think. 40 hours, I think, is my longest. It's around there. It's around 30 hours, give or take, but... He just seems to have different titles up, because he's got a starting stream soon, and it looks like it's a basketball theme, and then it's playing Marvel Rivals, but yet yesterday he was... I forgot what he was playing, but he was playing something else. So let's go and send love to him, but... He's an awesome dude. Send all the love if you guys like your competitive shooter stuff, sports, so Marvel Rivals and whatnot else. He's an awesome dude, though. Take care. I'll see you later.